Today we celebrate the Epiphany of the Lord. The word epiphany comes from a Greek word epiphaneia, which means showing, display, manifestation. The Epiphany of the Lord, therefore, is about Mary showing Jesus to the Magi. The Magi, wise men from the east, had been searching for a prophesied new king who would be born in Judea. When Mary showed her little baby Jesus to the Magi fell to the ground to worship Jesus. How did the Magi find Jesus? The Magi found Jesus by, comments Brant Petrie, reading the book of creation and by listening to the book of sacred scripture. What did the Magi read from creation that pointed them to Jesus? The Magi read the stars, since some wise men in ancient times discerned prophecies by looking at the stars. In addition, the Magi, speculates Petrie, may have heard of the star prophecy spoken by Balaam and recorded in Numbers chapter 24. A star shall come forth out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel. In accordance with this prophecy, the Magi believed that the time had come for a newborn king of the Jews to be born, since they had seen his star at its rising. The Magi also likely heard of other prophecies about a king born to the Jewish people. For at the time of Jesus, there were prophecies circulating around the Roman Empire that a future Judean king would rule the world. For example, the ancient Roman historians Suetonius and Tacitus both refer to an ancient prophecy of a ruler or rulers who would come from Judea and eventually rule the entire world. Believing that a rising star was indicating that this very important king who would rule the world had been born, the Magi traveled directly to Jerusalem, the capital city of the Jews. In Jerusalem, the Magi asked where this newborn king of the Jews is. Jewish priests and scribes, well versed in sacred scripture, quoted from the prophet Micah, who prophesied that this future Jewish king would be born in Bethlehem, would come from Bethlehem. Micah 5:2. The Magi then left Jerusalem for Bethlehem, and upon leaving, saw a star that mysteriously moved through the sky until it rested over the place in Bethlehem where Jesus was. Since stars, which lack intellects, cannot choose to move across the sky, was this bright light in the sky really a star, or was it something that only looked like a star? According to some church fathers, this star was not an actual star, but rather an angel that appeared as a bright light that looked like a star. Frequently, comments Petrie, angels are depicted in Scripture as stars. Most of us will likely not see an angel as a miraculous light moving through the sky, giving us direction. May we, though, believe more deeply that these angelic intelligences that do not have bodies are present and encompass our world. Some of these intelligences that have no bodies are fallen, demonic intelligences, and want to deceive us with false promises of happiness that, like shooting stars or fireworks, vanish, leaving us feeling empty, frustrated, and miserable. Other intelligences, the angelic intelligences, want to lead us somewhere, to give us direction in life by leading us to the most important person, Jesus, to the Christ child born on Christmas Day. Jesus alone gives us lasting joy and peace because Jesus gives us ultimate meaning, purpose, and direction in life. May God bless you all.